Welcome back to the farm. Today is a beautiful day in southern Indiana. About 2 weeks ago we had sub-zero temperatures, and today it is a bright, sunny, and probably about 63 degrees. But that is how the weather is in southern Indiana. So we've got a few chores that we need to get done on the farm. Right now I'm just giving the chickens some scratch grains, giving them a little treat while they enjoy the weather. But I cannot complain about this weather. We will take this any day of the week. So we've got a bunch of stuff going on now that the weather's warming up. We're gonna try and start getting the garden prepped for this coming season. And with that, I've got some of the leftovers from the old plants from last year that we're gonna try to burn. So I'm gonna see if I can get that lit. As you can see, the chickens are enjoying their scratch grains out here in the sunshine. All right, so that stuff is lighting up nicely. We'll kind of let that burn. I need to get these garden beds prepped, and I've got some firewood that needs to be cut and just a few other odds and ends. So that's what we're going to be working on today. So this fire does a couple different things for us. It gets rid of some of the leftover vegetative material that we had from last year's garden. But then this fire is also going to add some carbon into our soil, so that's good. So as you can see here behind me, some of you might be wondering what this big tarp is behind me. This is what is used in conventional agriculture. It's called a silage tarp. So we're not using it as it's typically used, but that's kind of the whole purpose and the whole philosophy here on the farm, is that we do things a little bit differently. So this silage tarp is UV resistant, and what it is doing is it is actually killing off the sod, the grass that is underneath the silage tarp, and underneath here will be what is our new garden space for this coming spring. We're also going to burn off a little bit of the dead grass that's around while we're at it. It's still a little bit damp out from the snow and rain that we've got recently, but I'm hoping that maybe this brush pile will take off if it gets enough heat to it. Okay, so we are going to get some firewood cut up today, but first things first, I need to get this chain sharpened. All right, well, we got that tree cut up into firewood, so that will last us a while. It's going to be a pain to split because it's black locust, and black locust is very hard wood, but that will definitely be a project for another day. Well, the chickens are tilling the garden for us, so that's nice. They're enjoying picking through the mulch and everything that's left from last year's garden and finding bugs. That's going to be a wrap for us today. It's getting dark. I'm going to put the chickens up and head home for dinner.